Alright, what's going on, guys? So today, as you can tell by the title and thumbnail, we're going to be talking about a couple updates to the channel, the LA event, and also the new Bounty Fest reveal happening at the actual LA event. The LA event is happening November 22nd, so I'm super excited, man. I'm excited to meet all y'all that are actually going. Like, it's going to be interesting, like, seeing y'all in person and stuff. All the stream snipers, the Akatsuki Alliance or whatnot. But don't be afraid to come up, say hi, I guess, like, one by one, maybe. Like, I don't want to get crowded or nothing. But anyways, before we talk more about the LA event and the new Bounty Fest that are actually coming out, I did want to mention my second channel, Soul47 live channel. So I'll leave a link in the description, but definitely go check out the second channel for other content besides just Bounty Rush, such as Pokemon, Marvin Rivals, and some calm little victory royales, IRL content reactions, and all that, like everything, manga reactions. And I'm planning anime reactions soon for One Piece and stuff, so that'll be on there. Of course, all the live streams will be on the main channel and Twitch, TikTok, and Kick, like a multi-stream. But obviously not everyone makes the live streams, so the second channel has all the content that you might be missing out on, and that includes all the other content we'll be doing in LA, because there's gonna be a lot of stuff happening. We got Roman that's gonna be there, we got Yenny there, we got Barrel Rider gonna be there, so we're definitely gonna get some stuff popping, and it's gonna be super exciting. So make sure you follow the second channel for all that extra content. Anyways, let's talk about the Battle at Bonds LA event, and then we'll talk about what potential Bounty Fest can actually be revealed at the actual event. So if we take a look at their Twitter here, there's a few things I do want to talk about, and the latest announcement they just made is the fact that there's going to be a new legendary character announced at the LA event. So as you can see here, it does say November 22nd, new legendary characters to be announced, and that is actually the date of the LA event. Battle and Bonds Los Angeles will be finally held in November 22. They're saying finally because this was supposed to be held in February, and due to the LA fires and whatnot, it was canceled. So this is like the second time they're doing it, the first ever US player global event, and in my opinion, this is like a huge opportunity for us global players. It's really going to be amazing to meet Tana P and like Al P and whatnot, and actually maybe be able to discuss some things about, you know, Bounty Rush, what we global players like, all of our thoughts about Bounty Rush. If you actually look over here, I have compiled a list throughout my live streams of a lot of the feedback that I have towards the game, and also I have an extensive list down here of I just asked the chat, you know. So if you have something that you would want to add, just let me know. You can look through this real quick, and there's a lot of this stuff, but I'll talk about some of the things. Kizaru nerfs when first things first, Kizaru nerfs, you know, to go on with the rest of the list, we need the Kizaru nerfs. But honestly, I think it is a very important thing to the game, because you can't just keep buffing and buffing without nerfing anyone, you know. A new map system, one of my biggest issues with the game, most of the times I play on stream for like multiple hours, and there's times where I have played off stream also, like for a good amount of hours, and it'll just be like, bro, it's the same map over and over again. Sometimes it's like horrible maps. So a new map system, like, you know, like Call of Duty, where you could choose like this map or this map, or you choose random, like a voting system, or you could just do random maps like how Marvel Rivals has it. It's just completely random map every time you play. Also, I was suggesting a separate casual versus ranked mode. So this would be, you know, they have a casual mode right now in the private battles, but instead of hiding it all the way in private battle, what if they just had it up front? And maybe here they could have, you know, you could use every character at fixed level, and also only one player gets to choose one character. So if I choose Kizaru, the other guy can't choose Kizaru in my team. I think this would be very cool. They might not do the full character roster, maybe just characters you have, but I think they really should add every character playable there, or maybe like a trial mode with chance cards and stuff. And that actually brings me to a next point with chance cards. First one being add chance cards while inside the rooms. While in League Battle, you can't do chance card. I don't know if I have the other there. Test characters before summons. So just like I was saying, in casual mode you could use every character. Maybe if they don't do that, they could add like a test character feature, character trial, and you could do this with more chance cards. I don't know, like my list got pretty big here. Oh yeah, this was another suggestion right here. This is what I was looking for. So a unique trait chance card allows certain unique traits for other characters. So the whole chance card system, I think it's great, and it's nice to be able to use level 100 characters sometimes. Maybe they could use any character, try character, or maybe a unique trait chance card. I think they should expand upon chance cards for sure. Another big thing, the claim all button, claim all when, bro. It never claims all, bro. It's so annoying. You just keep spamming it. This happens to me every time like I'm doing it, and it's honestly so annoying. But anyways, if we talked about all of these here, I feel like it would take super long, but new cola characters, new game modes, region ping selection was a pretty good one. PC ranking is super easy, so very easy to get challenge battle traits. Mobile 60 FPS controller support, please. VC unlimited rooms, people were kind of against, but maybe like room tickets or something. But I would love to be able to play rooms and have VC and just, you know, have fun in the game with my party or like with my friends and stuff. Knockdown glitch, I mean, they talked about this, but yeah, knockdown glitch, new cola character. OPBR console. If I go play Nintendo Switch OPBR, I am playing that all day, every day, bro. Audio glitches specifically on PC, Logtown at 1000 Sunny be like destroying your ears. A skin customization shop. We could buy old skins, maybe emotes and stamps and titles and backgrounds could be cool. Please add a crosshair. There's so many characters I can't aim with anymore, like Frankie, bro. It's so hard to aim with him. More offense championship on global servers. More friendly spot. UI rework for PC specifically because I don't need like the punch button and everything there at all times. I feel like so UI rework would be nice. And yeah, Clan Wars. Some questions I had. Time to piece some questions. Will there be creator codes like other games such as Fortnite? If they do add a customization shop, creator codes will be cool. OPBR drops. These are like honestly more creator oriented questions like for all the content creators of Bounty Rush, but drops where you could get custom skins in Twitch, so a lot of other games like Marvel Rivals and, you know, Battlefield, stuff like that. Big games have that where you could get custom stuff in the game just by watching creators on Twitch that are streaming that category. OPBR on console, will they ever add it? Live action characters in OPBR. Will crit ever be viable? This was some chat questions, and any PvP or 1v1 game modes playing. We talked about other game modes, but again, these are some other suggestions I was given on stream. So if you see any other ones, of course, like, you know, automatically kick someone when they use hacks, anti-cheat and whatnot. A lot of these, some people, I was just writing down a bunch of stuff. So if you see something, let me know in the comment section below. It is not guaranteed that I will have a complete opportunity to speak to Tana P and suggest all these changes, so I will like try to have a priority by the time I'm there. But even though the LA event is on November 22nd, there is a second focus group, like more specific group, and other players have been picked for that signed up, and that will be on November 23rd. So the next following day, like the first day, this is the event, producer panels, shuffle battle. In the shuffle battle is gonna, I guess, is gonna be like a tournament based thingy where someone was saying shuffle like random teams. I really hope I could go on my team, like, because, you know, Yenny's gonna be there, Roman is gonna be there, Barrel Rider's gonna be there, so it's gonna be some cool, you know, we could got some cool teams going. And yeah, so you actually win this Luffy statue. The team representative who wins the final will each receive a Gear 5 giant figure as a prize. I think that's 4 different Gear 5 statues. But like, we gotta go home with a statue. That's what I'm saying. So like, the event is gonna be super cool. But the main thing for me I'm interested in is the focus group, and the fact that there might be an opportunity to really like have a connection with global players and like the Bounty Rush teams. Even if I have to like approach Tana P and just be like, yo, so I make like, you know, content globally, this content creator, Soul47, check me out. I actually wonder if Tana P knows about me. But, you know, just having that global connection and that global presence in this game, because obviously global players, we have a lot of passion for the game too, and I feel like our voices don't get heard as much as JP players, right? But anyways, that's majority of what I wanted to cover with the LA event. This will be November 22nd. I'll be in LA for like 5 days or so around that time period, so it's gonna be dope. I'll probably live stream with Roman, Yenny, and whatnot, so definitely stay tuned to that. Hit that sub button, all that good stuff. But we have to talk about the main thing here, and that's they're gonna reveal reveal a new legendary character on November 22nd. So at the LA event, they're revealing a Bounty Fest character. I'm guessing this is gonna be hype. It's not a it's not an EX character, so keep that in mind. But the fact that they're dropping this just confirms why they had in the rules. Why they had in the rules, as you can see here, live streaming the event as prohibited conduct. So when this event was scheduled in February, this was right before like Kuzan and stuff and Garp and whatnot. So they didn't have that rule in February, even though the February event got canceled. But I don't think they were planning on doing a reveal in the last event. It was just gonna be this. So this time around, we can't live stream it, and I don't know if this means that Bandai themselves are doing a live stream, which would be very cool. That would be very cool if they're streaming the LA event itself. But if not, I'm pretty sure creators should be allowed to at least vlog it. So I will probably vlog it and hopefully get my reactions up for the legendary character as soon as it drops. Get that for y'all, get the editor locked in and whatnot. So it's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be very exciting. There's a lot of battles and stuff happening, but now they just announced that there's gonna be a character reveal for Bounty Fest as well. And as for what character is gonna be, if you guys didn't know, we have every single Egghead Straw Hat in the game now. We pretty much have all, like, it has to be like either Blackbeard pirates, because we're missing all that, like Blackbeard. We got Shiryu and stuff here. We got Shiryu, Jesus Burgess and whatnot, but we didn't get Blackbeard, Female Law, and all of that, like whatever's going on there, Prince Groose and stuff. We got Garp and Kobe, but it stopped right there, like Hachinoso Island. And we got Kuzan as well, I guess, but then they do Blackbeard and stuff, they stopped. But we got Reverie stuff, we got Sabo and stuff, we got all the Egghead, we even got Saturn now, all the Egghead Straw Hats, Green Bull. These guys are random, like Foxy was kind of random here. We even got all the Seraphims. We're pretty much caught up with Egghead, so I don't know if it's gonna be another Gorosei. Since we already got Saturn, they might actually drop the Gorosei as Bounty Fest. It's very possible. So like Dib Peter and Nosjuro the goat, Warcurry, and the dragon, what's his name, Mars, they could all be Bounty Fest, because in the past we have gotten S-Snake as the only EX, right? She was EX for the Seraphims, and then boom, we got S-Hawk Bounty Fest, we got S-Bear Bounty Fest, and we got Swimbe as the Bounty Fest. So the rest of the Seraphims ended up being Bounty Fest, but the first one was EX. So it's possible that Saturn here is the EX, and now they drop, you know, the rest of them as Bounty Fest. So it's very likely. Besides that, I could see like a new Kuma or something from Egghead, because, you know, he's popping off. And I have seen some people say that they might drop a new Egghead Bonnie, but they just dropped Egghead Bonnie like, I feel like not too long ago. She's not even that good, obviously, but I don't think it's gonna be another Bonnie. Like for an LA event, I don't think she's that hype in my opinion. So probably one of the Gorosei or Kuma for sure. So I feel like those live up to the hype for like the first ever US global player event. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much everything I wanted to discuss today, and it's gonna be very exciting in LA. I can't wait to meet you guys, that, you know, the rest of you guys that are going there. But like I said, again, leave any comments, final suggestions you have. Like this is like the one opportunity, like the biggest opportunity there is so far that we've had to, you know, connecting with the actual Bandai team and the OPBR team. So any suggestions, any issues, anything you have with the games, things you want to see, things you want to improve, fixes, glitches, all that, leave in the comment section below. Definitely leave a like if you did enjoy the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Join the Discord, of course, to stay up to date with everything, because I'm gonna be, you know, notifying you guys everything. Like LA is gonna be very eventful, y'all. And of course, like I said, check out the second channel. We are posting a bunch of stuff there. We'll be posting other stuff from LA, like IRL stuff and whatnot, other games with Roman, Yenny, and all that good stuff. So sub to the second channel, and yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in the next live stream or video. Peace.